Topic: Electromagnet. Demonstration lesson. A simple electromagnet. Make a simple electromagnet made by winding insulated copper wire around an iron nail. When an electric current flow in the wire coil solenoid, a magnetic field is created, and this is amplified by the iron core. Switching the current off causes the magnetic field to fade away. Electromagnets. Now we are going to look at a very interesting phenomenon, which is the relationship between electricity and magnetism. Electromagnets are magnets that are created using electricity. They are not permanent magnets. They are only magnets when electricity flows through conducting wire that is coiled around them. When the electricity is switched off, they lose their magnetism. Electromagnets are very useful for separating scrap material. Scrap material in waste dumps is usually a mixture of metals and non-metals. The ferrous metals, which are those that contain iron, are still valuable. It takes a lot of time to sort waste material by hand. Ferrous metals, metals containing iron, are attracted to magnets. An electromagnet is passed through the waste material and all the ferrous metals stick to it. The electromagnet is then moved over a collection bin. When the electromagnet is switched off, the ferrous metals are no longer attracted to it and they fall into the bin. Apart from being useful to sort scrap metal, electromagnets are often used as components in other electrical devices. Some examples include motors, to rotate the motor, loudspeakers, an electromagnet, responds to the sound signals and amplifies them. Computer hard drives, electromagnetism is used to write and store data. Electric bells, electromagnets attract and release the hammer of the bell, and a magnetic door switch, electromagnets can close and open doors. In all these applications, the fact that the magnetic force can be controlled by switching the electric circuit on and off is the property that makes the electromagnet so useful. Make a simple electromagnet. Your teacher will demonstrate how to make a simple electromagnet. For this activity, you will need the following objects. A long iron nail, about 15 centimeters long. If you don't have a long nail, you can make a bundle of several pieces of iron wire, 3 m of insulated copper wire, a size D cell or size C cell, not a rechargeable battery. It will make the wires very hot. A wire stripper and metal paper clips. 1. Use the wire stripper to strip a small piece of the insulation from both ends of the insulated copper wire. 2. Wrap the insulated wire neatly around the iron nail. Make sure that you keep the wire turning in the same direction. Keep the coils close together. 3. Now connect one of the stripped ends of the wire to the positive terminal of the cell. 4. Connect the other stripped end to the negative terminal of your cell. 5. To test if your electromagnet is working, see whether it can pick up paper clips. If the paper clips are attracted to the iron rod, then your electromagnet is working. 6. Once you have tested your electromagnet, disconnect the wire from one terminal of the cell. Now try to pick up the paper clips. Are the paper clips attracted to the iron rod? 7. How can you use the electromagnet to pick up paper clips from one place and then put them in a different place? How does an electromagnet work? There is a strong relationship between electricity and magnetism. The electricity in the wire coils, solenoid, creates a magnetic field. The iron nail is right in the middle of this magnetic field. Because the iron nail is a magnetic material, it becomes magnetized by the field. The magnetic field from the electric current is made much larger or amplified by the magnetic field in the iron nail. Without the iron core, the magnetic field would be very weak. When the electric current is switched off, The iron nail loses its magnetism. Activity. Answer the questions below. 1. What is an electromagnet? 2. Name 5 electrical devices where electromagnets are used as a component. 3. Complete the flow diagram for the making of the electromagnet. Strip a small piece of the insulation from both ends of the insulated. Cup it white. Test the electromagnet. 4. Draw the correct circuit diagram for the circuit below.